My expectation was like, let's bring some energy. Let's bring a different approach. Let's be excited about playing. Here's a kid who's going to get an opportunity. Matthews isn't going to play Thursday. Nick Waugh is going to be out for a while. We don't know how close Lawton is to returning. You look at those spots opening up and maybe you start to think to yourself, hey, here's an opportunity for me to prove that I'm an NHLer. Here's an opportunity for me to prove that I deserve to be here. Jacob Quillan has had an amazing start this year down with the Marlies. He was a great college player. The Leafs took him out of Quinnipiac after he beat Matthew Nyes in the NCAA championship game. You're looking at this guy who's 23 years old. He's figuring out how to be a professional. He's got 14 points in 14 games with the Toronto Marlies this season. Bring some energy. And that's exactly what he did. From the opening shift down to the third period, and Mike Johnson was talking about him glowingly on the broadcast. Jacob Quillan isn't going to wow you with a box score here tonight. Jacob Quillan, I thought, had himself a good night. The 9 minutes he played, I thought that he was effective. I thought he moved his feet well. I thought he was hard on the forecheck. Early in the first period, the puck goes in the corner. You see him immediately in there, hard in on the forecheck. Smashes into whoever it was, the defenseman for the Blues that was back there to play the puck. Like, you could feel that kind of energy coming through.